Okay, so y'all, today is, can't remember what day it is, but I'm starting this video over because, I made this video once on my phone, but it just was, kind of long. But this is going to be my review of staying at Carrie, at Carrie Recovery House. So y'all, I had surgery, I think, on the 29th. I think it was the 29th. So I came on the 28th. Yep, I came on the 28th, and I think I left March 2nd or March 1st. I'll get the dates up there. So anyways, y'all, I booked, I think in August to stay at Recovery House. I didn't have no special, didn't have no deal. I'm gonna show y'all that. I paid the full price, $500 a night for 3 nights, 4 days, if I'm not mistaken. I paid a deposit initially. I think the initial deposit, if I'm not mistaken, it might be $500 or it might have been like $250 or something like that. I can't remember how much it was. I will confirm that for y'all. It's time for me to go to Miami. I come to Miami. I go to Miami. I went to Miami, and what happened? I went to Miami. I went to my pre-op, right? Went to my pre-op, and at her recovery house, I'm not mistaken, I think you could check in at 3 p.m., 3 or 4. I don't recall. I don't remember. But anyways, I know you have to, even if you go to pre-op in the morning, because I got to Miami like at 6:30 or something like that, 6:40, before 7 o'clock. I'm pretty sure that's when I got there, because I was one of the first people at pre-op at Smart Plastic Surgery. So I went there to pre-op. My pre-op was smooth. Everything was good. I already knew I was the correct weight, healthy, and everything else. So I finished that pretty fast. Within like 2.5 hours, I'm pretty sure. I think I was done before 11 o'clock. Honestly, I think I was done by then. So, I already knew. I told them when I was done. I already told her, like, okay, it's fine, whatever, I'll wait. Because she really wasn't, I don't think she was going to really make me wait till 3 or 4. But my roommate who was staying with her also, she wasn't there yet at pre-op. She was going to come after me, and she was going to be done like a few hours later. So I'm like, cool, wait for her to be done. So I'm like, okay, we together now. Me and my roommate together. I don't know why I keep thinking my glasses leaning. Me and my roommate together. We went to like the store in the plaza. We ended up getting Chipotle because it was right next door, And then they ended up telling us, they was about to be coming. Number one, this is not a red flag, but I just feel like we paying so much money. Like, they had an Uber pick us up. Okay, whatever. We didn't pay for the Uber, but still, like, this is supposed to be a luxury experience. Why are we getting picked up in an Uber? Okay, whatever. I didn't too much care about that. It is what it is. An Uber picked us up. So we went back to the house. The house is really nice. This is the house that was advertised on the Instagram, right? This is the house advertised on the Instagram. I'll put some videos in after this. They had a nice little pool area. They had everything was clean, really, really clean. The house was really nice, So they waited. So this is where all of it began at. They wait till you get there to have you sign a paper basically saying like, I can't remember everything the paper said. I can't remember. That was almost a year ago. But one of the main things I think that it did say is that you can potentially be sent to another location. Immediately red flag. And the only reason, I'm going to say right now, the only reason I didn't say nothing is because I'm here now. What can I do? You do stuff like that on purpose. You wait till the person get to the city and say, the location is subject to change. When we sign a contract, when we book in, you should have said that when we signed the contract. Because I don't think that was on there. Because if it was on there, I would have questioned that. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. So after that, we signed a paper or whatever. It's like if I can find the messages, screenshots where I was already mad about that before. Mind you, this is the night before surgery. 8 hours, 10 hours. You shush. Mm-hmm. So this is like 10 hours, 8 hours before surgery. 10 hours, 8 hours before surgery, y'all. So what can I really do besides like be all right with it. It's nothing I can do. I can't say, oh, don't be switching me to this, that, and the third. I don't got that. You trying to be focused on, you know, surgery and, you know, make sure praying and stuff. You know, I'm not really thinking in my head, okay, we gonna get moved somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thinking. So I'm not thinking, you know, like we actually finna have to go somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? So it rubbed me the wrong way though. That night it rubbed me the wrong way. Cause I even told my roommate it rubbed me the wrong way. Cause I didn't pay $1,500 to go to nowhere else. I paid for this because this was advertised and that's why I wanted to stay. So anyways, the next day, they make sure I'm at surgery. Yes, you know what? She went before me because when I got there, she was already back. So yes, she was the one that had surgery first. So anyways, she had went back there. I was waiting and it was only like a few other people out there, but somebody was pregnant or something like that. So because that person was pregnant, they like put me back there and I, you know, went through everything one more time, did the pregnancy test one more time, did all that, went back there. It was my turn, whatever. Cool. They waking me up. Ooh, Ariana, they waking me up. They wake me up. I probably was asleep for a while because when they was waking me up, they was like hard down trying to wake me up. Like they was yelling. The lady was yelling. So I get up, I wake up. Granted, the people got there quick. I don't know how long it took me to wake up, but they was after a few minutes, you know, they was helping me in the wheelchair and I was sleeping. So, you know, the ride back was straight. I think Coco picked me up. She was nice the whole stay, so I don't got nothing bad to say about Coco. The ride was terrible. That's like experience of the surgery, you know. It don't got nothing to do with her. She wasn't driving reckless and none of that. It was really just, so it was a lot of traffic. It took a while to get back to the house, whatever. But when we got to the house, y'all, this is the problem right here. I'm finna insert a video of the house. I'm gonna let y'all see. Y'all can already have seen the first house. So y'all compare and contrast. How do these two places compare? Even if the location is subject to change, how does this place compare with this place? You get what I'm saying? How? This look like you at somebody's grandma's house who been living there since 1945. The other house is a newer, luxurious resort style place. If you're gonna have somebody change the locations, it needs to be in an equally, you know, equal quality. Not saying there's nothing wrong with being at somebody's grandma's house, but I didn't pay for that. You get what I'm saying? I didn't pay to stay here. So I'm gonna insert, you know, the house. So the house is one top. But yeah, y'all, so what happened after that? Okay, so yeah, we at the house. Granted, I'm loopy, you know. Usually after like any type of procedure or something, I usually feel nauseous. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. And then when I got the IV, you know, I felt good. So one of the first things I noticed, right, the lady, I'm going to find out what her name is. Matter of fact, let me go get her name. I'm going to come back as soon as I get her name. Her name is Miss Mary. So let's start with that helpful. That lady is rude, okay? So I had a few problems with her. So initially it was, I had did the IV. I think it was after I did IV. After the IV, you feel like 100 times better. After that, you know, after you do the IV or whatever. So, you know, after that, you supposed to get up and walk around. This lady keep trying to tell me to lay down. Excuse you. If I said I'm going to get up and walk around, that's what I'm going to do. And it wasn't like it was an hour after I had surgery. This was like a few hours later. I went to sleep, woke up. She kept trying to tell me to lay down. Excuse me, I'm not doing nothing. And then if I'm not mistaken, that same day, we didn't eat till like late. Like me and my roommate was starving. I think our surgery, I should have been back by 10, 11. I'm pretty sure I was back at the house by 10 or 11. I don't think we ate till like 4 or 5 o'clock. I don't think we ate till like 4 o'clock. It was a while before we ate. Then on top of that, every time we ate, the food is ice cold. My roommate can vouch. Food ice cold. I guess she felt like everybody in the house paid a special, so they get treated differently, or they go to a house with other people and get treated any kind of way. Don't know what the standards is for certain people, because I'm going to post on my screenshot how she kept saying, oh, lower prices attract what? Because I didn't get no discount. I paid $500 a night. I didn't get no discount. When that became your discounted rate, please somebody fill me in. Because last time I checked, when I booked, that was a regular rate, $500 a night. $1,500 for 3 days. 3 nights, and 4 days. Where that's a discount at? When I could have went to a hotel and paid less than $1,000. Plus paid somebody to take care of me for the first 2 days and spent less than $1,500 altogether. Oh, okay. So anyways, the lady, Miss Mary, was very freaking rude. She gonna sit there and, what she told me? Oh, so it was one instance where, right, so you know how you got the faja with the zipper, the faja with the flap, whatever. The faja from the surgery center that I had, it was getting washed. I had on the one from, and I, brought it with me. The one with the zipper is easier to pee because it zips all the way up to like past your butt. The one the one I had that I brought had a flap, and it just opens, the crotch part. That's all it opens. It don't open all the way up. So I'm going in the kitchen because I gotta pee. And me personally, I don't know about other people, but I'm not finna be pissy, okay? If I gotta pee, so I needed a cup, a plastic cup to pee, right? I go in the kitchen, I tell Miss Mary, I need the cup to pee. You know what this lady gonna tell me? I already showed you. Girl, who is you talking to? I'm not none of your friend, homegirl, sister, cousin, auntie. Again, who are you talking to? I paid $1,500 to be here, so if I want a plastic cup, that's exactly what I'm going to get. And I'm not going to argue with you about a plastic cup. So, I'm going back and forth with the lady. She trying to go back and forth with me about what I'm asking for. What I am needing, what I am in need of. You're telling me no. Who do you think you is? Thank you for tell me no. I said, that's exactly what I told her. I said, you're going to give me a cup. That's just the end of the conversation. And guess what? She gave me a cup. But my whole thing is, I shouldn't be arguing with you, about what I need. You acting like I asked for something out of this world. I'm asking you for something that's sitting right in my face, and you think you're finna tell me no. That was one of the things that pissed me off. Like, that really pissed me off. Like, my job, I'm sore, I'm in pain and all this. I'm arguing with you about a cup. So she gives me the cup. Back and forth with this lady about a cup. A cup? Are you kidding me? A cup? So, mind you, she was being rude to my roommate too. She was being so rough. Like, she was being very rough. My roommate would tell you, when she was like, I think she was helping her put on her socks or something, she was just doing the most. Like, she didn't want to be there. And when you're taking care of somebody, you're supposed to have empathy and compassion. If you don't have neither one of those, take your behind home, clock out for the day. Because we're real people in real pain. Nobody has time for that. That was really most of the experience. Overall, it was really just, the food was cold the whole entire time. They would call us to come get the food. You would have thought they cooked that last night or 12 hours ago. That's how cold the food was, as if they cooked. But the thing is, y'all, I was hear her cooking. She's in there. What are you doing? And y'all should see the portion. You would have thought she was feeding this child right here. The amount of food that she was giving, you would have thought she was feeding my toddler. And my toddler eat more than that. And I'm going to show y'all the portions of the food as well. This lady give us one little piece of toast, this many eggs, and this little mini fruits. Who are you feeding? Everything is in moderation, but who do you think you're feeding? And I'm going to show y'all the salad that we had at the other house. The portion was way bigger. So it seemed like if you paid a discount, which I didn't, don't understand. It just seemed like the other people I know for a fact paid a discount. My roommate had a Black Friday special. But number one, she was trying to say that you only supposed to have $2 in your personal home. No, in a recovery house, you're supposed to have $2, period, in a so-called whatever it is that you're trying to, to affiliate, whatever it is, the little recovery house, you was only supposed to have 2 people. Secondly, her license, I don't know how I can look up her other license, but it's inactive. That Snatched N Curved recovery house, that license is inactive. So I don't know what other type of license you need to be taking care of people, but I don't even know how to search. But all I'm telling y'all is do y'all due diligence. Some people might have a good story. Like somebody I know had a overall good experience. But guess what? You might be like me. She might feel because you black because she's black. But she might feel, oh, if she think like you a certain way, oh, you going over here. If you look like you don't got, I don't know if they look like, oh, because we ain't rich, or I don't know. So I don't know if she feel like because like she thinks somebody ain't got no money, or what her little, I don't know what her observation was. But I'm going to show y'all everything she tried to, her comeback was. I'm going to show the message. She didn't take no accountability. She going to try to tell me that, oh, the food was hot after I specifically said the food was ice cold. Y'all, I would not make up a lie like that. I don't eat no cold food. I asked that lady to warm up my food every time she gave it to me because that's how cold it was. If you making the food right then and there, why would it be freezing cold? Like, stop playing with me. And it was other people who had bad experience that she basically blocks. She go live and she'll talk about you and all this other stuff. But this whole thing was just, I'm making this video so y'all will know. This is not even going to be no long-winded video. This is the end of the video. All I'm going to say is when it comes to Carrie, she's trifling. She is a liar. She is a scammer. And you're not supposed to be in no house with multiple people. You're not supposed to be at no Airbnb because you're running a business. You're doing this under your business. So therefore, if you're not allowed to do that with that type of business, that means you're committing a crime. So yeah, you're not supposed to be taking care of people. It's 4 people using one bathroom after surgery. That's filthy. It was 5 of us in the house. It was 1 person in the master bedroom. They got their own bathroom. It was 2 other rooms with 1 person in each one of those rooms. And me and my roommate was in a room with 2 beds. 4 people using 1 bathroom. That's disgusting after surgery. People bleeding and all that stuff. That's disgusting, is all I'm going to say. One of the options of your stay, cold food, rude service, people with no accountability, lying about what's going on, then that's on you. And then another thing she said, I'm going to send y'all the screen. I think I still got the text messages from when I booked. I don't know if I still got the screenshots from when I booked. But she tried to say before arriving, she told us that the location is subject to change. She a liar. I have the whole screen recorder, the whole Facebook post. She did not say that. She waited until we got there and signed the paper and said that. So my thing is, once again, if you're thinking you're booking for a luxury experience that is being posted on her Instagram, you better clarify on what location you actually gonna be staying on. Because my thing is, you running your business out of the one place that you advertise on Instagram. Cool. But you're booking Airbnbs so you can have multiple people at one time knowing you ain't supposed to be doing that, knowing that's illegal. So basically, she probably got 3 or 4 places that she had people at, and probably had 10, 12 people staying at places at once. So she could come up off a bag. You're not getting no special, specialty care. You're not getting no, oh, it's only 3 girls. Like, let's just, take care of them. No, she got houses full of people, is what I'm telling y'all. And that's the end of the video. Y'all do what y'all want with that information. If y'all want to run back and tell Carrie, I wouldn't care. And she kept trying to say, oh, she just want a refund. I didn't get her a refund to this day, and I'm still making this video so everybody will know. Don't care nothing about a refund. I done made that money back over 20 times over since then. Not stunting no money. But it's just a principle. That lady is running a money-hungry business. And that's the end of the story. But all the screenshots, everything will be posted. Her Instagram will be posted. Her Instagram will be, I'm going to show y'all her Instagram because she blocked me. But of course, I can still find it from another page. I'm going to show y'all the Instagram and Facebook. All the receipts is going to be in this video.